Good evening. My name is Sergeant Grimes for the Saspd State Police Department. I'm here to hold a press conference on a couple of incidents that has occurred. The first one is an officer involved shooting of myself. There's actually a few of them that I need to discuss, actually. So, that being said, let's get down to it. On March 26th of 2020 at 2:57 a.m. Supervisor was on with Sergeant Wow. Now I am going to be promoted to Chief of the Saspd State Police soon. I still have to report to another sergeant because I can't do my own report, take my own report. Around this time, Sergeant Grimes, myself, got a call about a loose animal. Oh wait, I'm sorry about that hat. Something came out real quick. But back at it, Sergeant Grimes got a call about a loose animal. It was a bobcat. Sergeant Grimes had to shoot and kill the mountain lion. Then we had a male subject get out of his car and started shooting at Sergeant Grimes, which is myself. Sergeant Grimes returned fire, killed the suspect, then called EMS. Then another male came running at Sergeant Grimes at the same time. Shots were fired, and he was also pronounced deceased. Please note that all shootings are taken seriously, but when you're in the higher rank, there will be hardly any disciplinary actions unless they feel it was unjustified. Internal affairs, they had investigated it and turned it over to the prosecuting attorneys. They found the footage justified. Now, for those who knew, I hired a new officer on duty. There will be another press conference in an hour or so about this. Not on this incident, another incident I am going to be reporting to you in this video. But I've recently hired a new officer the first of last month. Granted, everything was going smooth. The officer's name is Officer Michael DeSanta. He's one of the main storylines in GTA 5. Well, he was hired. The complaint was, incident report came from at around 10:50 on 3/27 of 2020 from his daughter Tracy DeSanta. Location was in Rockford Hills at their home, and it's his daughter. Officer on duty was Officer Michael DeSanta. The report taken by me. Complaint says Tracy's dad, Michael DeSanta, went home during his shift and frisked Amanda DeSanta, his wife, and arrested her for possession of drugs. Then Officer Michael went upstairs to use the bathroom and smelled odor of narcotics in her room. He frisked into her bedroom, frisked her, and arrested Tracy for possession of drugs. Officer Michael DeSanta radioed for a prisoner transport to take both Tracy and Amanda into the Rockford Hills police station and booked them. Michael DeSanta stayed home about 15 minutes. We did pull up the body cam. We pulled everything off. Everything was legit. He found the drugs. So the action was Officer Michael went home to use the bathroom to get something to drink. When he went to do so, that's when he noticed an odor from both his wife and daughter. He found cocaine on his wife, and then he found heroin on his daughter. He put arrested both subjects, his wife and his daughter, and punched in the charges on his tablet when he's out doing like a pedestrian. And that's linked to the San Andreas State Police system they call for the transport. Please note, at that time, everything was found. Officer Michael DeSanta cleared and Officer Michael DeSanta was placed on paid leave, administrative leave, until we heard back from the prosecutor attorney. Now, with that being said, we also had another incident prior to him being on paid leave. This happened on 4/9 of this month, just a couple of nights ago. Sergeant Grimes was on patrol. Sergeant Grimes stopped to go get some more citation paper because he ran out. When he went into his office, he noticed a strong odor of narcotics and found Michael DeSanta sitting with the FBI agent, Dave Norton. I'm going to pause right there. No, Dave Norton's been arrested 4 times by Sergeant Grimes already, and he's an FBI agent with the San Andreas with possession of narcotics. Okay, so Dave has a rap sheet with the San Andreas State Police, which the FBI is also investigating him as well. Well, Sergeant Grimes frisked both Dave and Norton and found both of them in possession of heroin. So, Officer Michael DeSanta is in possession of heroin. At the time, Sergeant Grimes crashed into Officer Michael. Officer Michael said it was none of his business. So, Sergeant Grimes had no choice to make the arrest on both Dave Norton and Officer Michael DeSanta at 7 a.m. for possession of heroin. The next day, the Internal Affairs, Sergeant Grimes, and the prosecutor attorney had a meeting with Michael DeSanta. And this is what Officer Michael DeSanta explained to us, me, the Internal Affairs. Okay? Officer Michael DeSanta claims that Stephen Haynes from the FBI called Dave Norton to ask Michael DeSanta for help out on an undercover sting. That's when we called the head director of FBI, Steve Haynes, in, and we questioned him on it. Steve Haynes said he never called Dave Norton to call Michael DeSanta for help as of that time. Officer Michael was placed on administrative leave for his daughter incident. Okay? Well, now Officer Michael has been suspended until further notice due to, with no pay, due to a criminal investigation, plus for disobeying a supervisor, which was Sergeant Grimes. If Officer Michael DeSanta was able to return to work, he will be either placed on desk duty or watching the inmates for a month and a half. Now, please note that this incident is still waiting to hear back from the prosecutor attorney's office to see what the judgment is. But we got the report back from the Internal Affairs. The Internal Affairs was Agent Tony Walker is the one that investigated Officer Michael DeSanta. It says, I, Agent Tony, was at the meeting with Sergeant Grimes and Officer Michael DeSanta about his arrest for possession of heroin. I do believe that Dave Norton did what Michael DeSanta and the FBI agent Stephen Haynes are saying. But at the same time, Officer Michael DeSanta also knew he was on administrative leave for a month, for the month of April, by Sergeant Grimes. And Officer Michael disobeyed a direct order by Sergeant Grimes, who is his boss. I personally would have terminated Officer Michael DeSanta for disobeying his commanding officer. I think it's time to charge Officer Michael with possession of heroin. Now, under the action taken, they can recommend or they can do it. And this is what the agent said. I, Tony, recommend and do believe that Officer Michael shall remain as a San Andreas State Police, but must be held accountable for his decisions/actions on disobeying the commanding officer, and see some jail time and probation for the possession of heroin, and able to return to work. And that I think one more mess up, he should be fired. So at this time, we are gonna wait and see what the prosecutor attorney has to say, and once that report comes in, I will come back with another press conference. Once again, I'm Sergeant Grimes with San Andreas State Police Department. If you want to apply for a job where I play as your character, you need to email me with your application at Sergeant SGT Grimes, GRIMES at yahoo.com, and put down why you want me to hire you in the San Andreas State Police. We are hiring, and that you have a degree in criminal justice and passed the police academy and approved for give all permission to do a background check. Let me know, the background checks are fake. I don't go through come up with like a fake name for your character. Like let's say Officer Newman, or Officer Newborn, or Officer the Snake, okay? Come up with something like that. Just use it as the Snake King, okay? Put that in your application. That'll be your name in the game. With that being said, I'll see you guys back here whenever I get that rescue attorney report. Thank you.